We rolling? Hmm? What's going on, everybody? George Osei back at it again with another video. This time, we're taking a look at an interview that my guy, Panthers legend Cam Newton, had with the infamous, notorious Natalie Nunn. And he asked a question that I thought was a simple question. But without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, make this bigger. And a normal hat for Cam. Here we go.
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
Because I pay the bills. Because I'm a boss. So how much more serious does it need to get?
You're talking about you.
I'm just saying baddies. Baddies pay the bills. All my baddies get money. Every last one of them are rich. I know what I pay these girls. They make more money than anybody in America on a 9 to 5, on a you got a good job. My bitches is paid. Okay. So at the end of the day, you said, why should anyone take a baddie serious? Because we pay the fucking bills.
Why should a man?
Because we pay the bills.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What if you're dealing with a man?
It doesn't matter. Well, first of all, I deal with Jacob. And but my baddies, I got a couple of baddies that
I'm not speaking in
no wait.
your
So my baddie Anna is dating an MLB player.
Okay.
They get money. He makes more money than her for sure. She don't give a fuck. They don't care. Yeah. Baddies don't care.
But what I'm referring to is it's not necessarily about money all the time. And I think
no, you said that. No. You said what is it that makes a male?
No, I will say it again.
Okay, say it again.
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
I just told you. When they make more money and they're the boss.
That's cool.
She's the boss. But, so he makes what I was trying to refer to is he makes more money, right?
Right.
But she's the boss.
Okay, take money out of it.
I just got to reflect because this is 3 minutes. Oh man, that was 90 seconds right there. Whew. I think I know what she was trying to do. I think it just wasn't the right platform to do this. Cam Newton is not a confrontational guy when it comes to the ladies. He generally thinks that he is giving them softball questions, and he's often, an ally of some sort. She's talking to him like she was talking to like Tommy Sotomayor or something like that. Shout out to Tommy. But it was very defensive how she answered this question. And I have a couple guesses why. So why should a man take a baddie seriously? She, at least based on my interpretation, she was taking it as the old, what do you bring to the table? And oftentimes, men who ask this question are attempting to get women to admit that they don't bring anything tangible to the table. They just bring intangibles. No women will ever admit to this thing. So the way she answered that question, she went straight to the tangibles. They make money. How do they make money? Are they selling punani? We have no idea. But they're making money, right? And they're able to make decisions, which is not different than any other type of woman out there. Like, they all think they can make a choice for you, except when you ask them what they want to eat. Now, Cam is trying to take the tangibles off the table because most men don't care about the tangibles that women bring. They only really care about if you're going to be on their program or not at the end of the day. And when you try to match a man's finances and think that that is enough to entice men to want to be with you. I think Cam is trying to say, yeah, but if he knows how to make his money, he don't need you telling him how to make his money. So he was trying to say, let's get away from the finances. Let's just focus on something different. And she can't do it. But we will continue.
No, it was money out of it. He definitely makes more money than her. She's still running that shit.
Okay. But
okay.
Oh, and she gaslighted him. I like the socks though.
Okay.
Take financials out of it.
Okay, so what
are the qualities that a baddie may bring to the table?
She's definitely more popular than him. I don't even know who the fuck he is. So if he wants, respectfully, I don't watch Major League Baseball, but if he wants to be like with a young, successful baddie that is an it girl, that's what she's bringing to the table, because
Natalie has such a grabbable chin. Like, you can just take that jaw and just move her around with that shit. No disrespect. I don't mind the chin girls. They like when you. Oh, never mind. Let's keep going.
She's definitely her follower, everything. She's more popping. So I don't know. Sometimes, like, I'm a little bit older. I don't really care about social media and followers and all that. But the younger people do. You know that. So maybe she brings more like to the table, like for social media and like popularity or whatever.
You're not answering my question.
No, you just asked. What?
No, I'm gonna guide you.
I don't know. Don't guide me. Oh my God.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get to an answer.
Like, I don't know. Baddies bring a lot to the table.
Can you name something?
Great mothers.
Okay, talk about it.
I put $1 million swimming pool in my backyard because my daughter said she wants to swim.
Okay.
So I put a pool. It cost me $900.
Do you think she could swim with that chin? I don't know. She would have to pay to have that pool installed, but like can she use it as like a paddle? Damn, if she could swim with that chin, man, that neck is no.
And it was like $1 million. Okay. I put him. Wait.
Why should a man take a baddie?
All right, shout out to Cam for even attempting to have such a conversation with her. What do baddies bring to the table? They're good mothers who can pay someone else to do their job. That makes them really good at what they do. Can't the man do that as well? I don't know. I always looked at baddies as liabilities. Like, look at his outfit. Like, she got the furs on, nails done, hair did, makeup, lots of makeup. Like, how old is Natalie Nunn? I didn't even know Natalie Nunn wasn't white. She is some type of Spanish. Oh yeah, she's older than me. She's an older woman. Oh, and she married. Oh yeah, she did say she was married to a guy named Jacob. Okay, she's 41. So she would be a cougar. Okay, she married a guy named Jacob Payne. Jacob Payne, former athlete. He is younger than her. He's 35. He's my age. Actually, he's younger than me. Married to a woman 6 years older than him. Why would you marry a woman older than you? Oh, and they got kids together. Maybe have kids? Wait. Hold up. Who baby is this? I'm sorry, y'all. I went down a whole rabbit hole because I didn't know anything about Natalie Nunn past her chin and her reality TV show. So bear with me for a second. Okay. Okay, that's their kids. All right. All right. Shout out to them. Shout out to her. You know. Uh yeah, she's a good mom. I'm not gonna dive deep into their family. Not really necessary. But okay. But yeah, designer everything. You know, this is a kept woman, you know, a high maintenance woman. Not free. You know, this is you gotta put in some money in with this one for certain. So generally, you know, you have your IG baddies, and they also look high maintenance. So most men, they tend to avoid women that they view high maintenance long term, right? I had a brief combo with women that could fall in this category, and she wanted to know why, you know, these type of high maintenance women get, you know, cheated on, or often are like sides, and that's why most men just want to test drive. They're not trying to keep that. It's it's a high demand. Not many men are willing to take on that task. Shout out to Jacob for willing to step up to the plate. You probably have to be young at heart to deal with that type of woman. Anyway, I think I'm all right. Why did I leave mouth wide open? All right. Well, yeah, George Osei. I got no more to say. Wherever you see this, like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever. And I'll see you real soon.